At this time, we'd like to start the reception and would like to introduce the hosts for the evening. How about a big round of applause for Barbara and Valdemar Niklinski? Parents of the bride and also the parents of the groom, Nancy and Vernon Siped. And now we'd like to bring in the members of the bridal party as a whole. How about a big round of applause for our bridal party?
A little party never killed nobody, so we gon' dance until we drop. A little party never killed nobody. Right here, right now is all we get. Skidding ba-da-ba.
Now, introducing for the first time as husband and wife, EVA and SPENCER.
Turn up the radio, flash your stereo.
Back down to the U.S. We rockin' this contagious, monkey business outrageous. Just confess your girl admit that we the shit. F-R-E-S-H, we fresh.
Hello, dear guests. Since it is a Polish-American wedding, so we'll have some Polish tradition to begin with. And in Poland, when the couple gets married, parents greet young people with bread and salt. Bread is symbolic that they can provide for them, their families in their life. And salt is to preserve their love and strength through their life. There is, in Old Poland, there was also a custom that the young couple gets 2 shots. Right. Well, I mean, I should say rather 2 glasses. One glass has water and the other glass has vodka. So it was recognized that whoever gets vodka will be the head of the household. So it is dangerous, getting dangerous at this moment, because we will see what the fate of EVA and SPENCER is. So, well, having said that, if you could please come closer to us.
That's right, I think you share that bit.
We can, yeah. Very good. And now, no, they choose. No, they put it on the table. No, okay. Who goes first? Me. Spencer, what did you get?
We will have to taste it. I have to see.
Vodka.
I got vodka. You got?
Vodka.
We just tricked them because that was old Poland and now we are in new times. So we want them to be partners in their marriage. So thank you.
And now it's time to invite our bride and groom to the dance floor for the first dance of the evening.
Don't you know? I've been taking anything for granted. Shooting for the moon and the stars. Now I'm
We'd like to wish you, Spencer and Eva, the most wonderful life together. We're so happy that you invited us to be a part of this celebration.
Thank you so much for inviting us. We're having a blast, and it's going to be a great couple.
We love you, and we say to you, na zdrowie.
Spencer, Eva, it's been so fun being part of this journey with you guys so far, and I'm looking forward to everywhere you guys are going after this. Love you guys.
I can still remember meeting both of you outside of Bristol during a fire alarm, and I can't believe we're here right now, but also it makes so much sense. Love you both.
No place I'd rather be.
Cheers.
You ready? So we're going to do a quick little dance set here to start the evening off with some high energy. So, Eva, I got one question for you. We hope that everybody comes out and dances with us right now. Are you going to be my girl?
Cause you look so fine that I really wanna make you mine. So fine that I really wanna make you mine. My sex in my head, the kisses on your nose, I get the money when you're looking like you do. Take black blue, long brown hair. said, are you gonna be my girl? Are you gonna be my girl?
Eva, Spencer, we would like to wish you a lifetime of happiness, laughter, play, and just loving each other. But we have no doubts that you guys will do that. We're so happy for you. Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to bring up the father of the bride. How about a nice round of applause for Valdemar Niklinski?
Hello, everybody. Welcome, all of you. This is a special day. We are celebrating Eva and Spencer wedding. It's important day for them, important day for our family. But your presence makes this day unique. You can believe or not, but research says that stability of the marriage is directly related to the number of the guests during the reception party. So we are doing okay, I guess. I would like to recognize and thank you, Pastor David Kinsley. Thank you very much for conducting the ceremony, and thank you and welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Eva and Spencer, from the grandparents level, there are only two ladies still with us. Eva's grandmother is in Poland, couldn't make it, but Spencer's grandmother and Dingsmore. We also have a good representation of Niklinski family from Poland. Eva's godfather, Professor Jacek Niklinski, previous president of the medical university in Poland. We have a Dr. Tomasz Niklinski with his family, and unique lady who holds our roots in a small town in Szczuczyn, Lena Niklinski. So thank you for coming. Welcome, Seibt family. Welcome, Niklinski family from Chicago. Welcome, our professional colleagues. Welcome, our best neighbors and friends. Welcome, family of Notre Dame, Penn State, Vanderbilt, and Florida. As my wife mentioned, we are going to have a Polish-American wedding. I hope not so dramatic like a fat Greek wedding or rich Asian wedding, but we are trying to match happiness and joy here. And to do this, I ask you to put a special attention to one sentence. 100 lat. Could you please repeat after me? 100 lat. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let me address my daughter. Eva, Ewunciu, my Evita, I loved you first. I loved you even before you were born. You can ask, how is that? You remind me of your mother, and I love you both. So in the middle of the winter 1995, when Eva was born, it was a miracle. We were so happy. Unfortunately, Barbara had to return to work 2 weeks after delivery, And my mother-in-law, amazing lady, but she just missed the plane to the US. So I had to stay with Eva for the next 2 weeks. It was the most difficult time in my life. Eva was crying, I was crying, even my friends whom I called for help were crying. So after this couple of weeks of musical practice, a special bond was created between Eva and me. Eva's early childhood was blessed, especially when Barbara took on her shoulder raising Eva and Joanna. So the first problem arrived after graduation from kindergarten. We just realized that Eva didn't read and write in English, as some of her peers did. As a physician, we made a quick diagnosis, dyslexia, and we called Eva's godmother for help. She and Aunt Sue advised us to send Eva to her. So we sent Eva to Washington, D.C. area for 2 months. And what was our surprise, when she came back, she was reading chapter books. It was a turning point in Eva's school careers. And even though the ladies are not with us, I hope they watch us over, and I would like to thank them. Eva loved school. So on the graduation day from elementary school, our neighbor advised Barbara to rent a pickup truck to accommodate the awards she is going to get. Middle school and high school, from my perspective, was nice and smooth. As a good father, I visited school twice on the graduation day. And there was one more day which I would like to explore a little bit. It was around the prom time when Eva and her classmates in the gym, they built a big structure, boat, sail away boat. The problem was the boat was too big to be moved out. Eva came with tears and says, "Daddy, help." It was my prime time. So I took all possible tools, loaded in our van, and we drove to Penn High. I quickly realized the only way to move this structure out, I have to disassemble school door. And I had to do it so quick before the security can come. And we did it. So he's moved the structure, loaded on the pickup truck, and they depart. When the security came, I offered to put it together, but they refused. They say, I will get the thank you note, if not as police, so at least the school administration. So there was nothing more for me to do. I went to my van, where Eva and her friend were hidden, and we drove to the convention center where the prom's supposed to be. What was our surprise? On the middle of the road, this boat, this sculpture was sitting there and blocking traffic because kids were driving so fast they didn't realize they lost it. So for the next few months, Eva had college visits, interviews. We were driving together, singing ABBA, dreaming about future, and also we wrote poems. I have to mention Eva won poetry competition in middle school, and she was nationally recognized by the written short stories. Fortunately, Eva had chosen Notre Dame, in my opinion, one of the best schools ever. I will only mention two things for her adventure in the college. It would be a long night. So she was one of the captains of the fencing team who won the national championship. And her friend and roommates Licky, a few months later, won the gold medalist for US in Olympic in Tokyo. She is here with her husband, Gerek, who is also Olympic medalist. But we are lucky to have with us one of the best fencing college coaches in American history, Gia Kwaraszkalia and Cedric Rousseau. Another thing from the college, Eva graduated with 4.0, and she was on the short list to be a valedictorian for the college. When the search for the medical school was almost completed, we settled on University of Chicago. I work in Chicago. I was planning to buy apartment and live with Eva. The last interview was in Nashville. Eva said, it's a waste of time. It was me who convinced her to go to Nashville, spend a weekend, have a music city, have a great family. Can you imagine what's happened after that? She came back and she said, stood in front of me and said, Daddy, it's sad. What's sad? I'm going to Vanderbilt. I was shocked. What did they do to her? Do you know what they did? They gave her banana skins for suturing as the first step to become a great surgeon. And the banana skin ruined all my plans. So when Eva moved to Nashville, I started to realize that she is drifting away from me. And then she still called me in the middle of the night, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, just to discuss important issues. But one day she called me and said, Daddy, I've met a nice boy. He has a beautiful voice, and he even wrote a poem for me. My question was, did he sing Abba to you? She said, Abba too. At this point, at every father, I had a decision to make. Fight for it, let it go. What to do to keep your daughter close. But fortunately, 10 years ago, around 10 years ago, I found the answer for this problem. If you want to keep your daughter close, there is one solution, and only one. You have to keep your son-in-law even closer. So, kid, come to me. Eva. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you now to stand up, raise your glasses. EVA and SPENCER, thank you very much.
To EVA and SPENCER, what a weekend. You guys are one of our best friends ever. We love you guys so much. Congratulations. And we knew this was a long time coming, and we're looking forward to many more memories together with all of us. So congratulations, and thank you again. We love you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to bring to the microphone, how about a nice round of applause for our matron of honor and sister of the bride, Joanna Niklinska-Schultz.
Good evening, everyone. So my name is Joanna, and tonight I hold the title of matron of honor. And I told Eva No. I told Eva that ages me beyond words, so I'm the maid of honor, okay? First and foremost, I'd like to give a few thank yous to my parents for hosting this amazing weekend, to all the friends and family that traveled from near and far, especially from Poland. So for those that joined us 10 years ago for my wedding, you may remember that Eva gave an amazing speech and she coupled it with a PowerPoint. So I had to do one better. So I did what most Gen Zers do, and I turned to AI and ChatGPT to help me write the most perfect speech tonight. So Eva and Spencer's story actually began in the same country, 300 years apart. My family is from the northeast side of Poland, in Białystok, and my parents got married, fell in love, got married during medical school, and immigrated to the United States. For many years, our parents asked us two things. For me, they asked me to find a good Catholic boy to tame me, and for Eva, they asked Eva to find a good Polish boy to carry on the culture and tradition. Well, rewind back 300 years, and Spencer's ancestors were thriving in southwest Poland, an area called Silesia. They would follow Kasper Schwenkfelter, the founder of their church in Pennsylvania. So in 1995, Eva was born in Washington, D.C., and a few short months later, Spencer was born in Lansdale, Pennsylvania. Next slide. Growing up, Eva's childhood showed the essence of a book nerd. She loved poetry, sculptures, napping, and following my every move. Spencer grew up with 3 older siblings. Here he is with Mitch, Alan, and Laura, and a lot of their childhood was spent on their family farm. Spencer's late grandfather, Fred, founded Freddie Hill Farms in 1972, and since then, the Sight family has been leading this establishment, which includes ice cream, batting ranges, putt-putt, driving ranges, and more. Spencer grew up playing lots of sports, but it wasn't until he quit the football team, like we heard last night, and decided to sing the national anthem solo, did his fate start to intertwine to find Eva. At Penn State, Spencer found his groove with the Penn Harmonics, an a cappella group, and he trained his liver almost as well as I did in college. Eva moved to Nashville, Tennessee to do her residency and found one of her closest friends, Erin. And at a school dance about 5 years ago, Spencer came to visit Erin, and the two of them met, and the rest is history. And that is their first picture together, too. For many years, Eva and Spencer kept up their makeout sessions long distance between Nashville and West Palm Beach, Florida. As Eva matched into dermatology residency, she was awarded with 0 free time. Spencer was living it up in Florida for the both of them. Eventually, Eva got a little bit of FOMO and nudged him gently to start his MBA so they could study together on the weekends. Eva, even though you are my younger sister, I look up to you more than you will ever know. You truly give 1,000% into whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's supporting family, friends, patients, your work, and now your husband. So much so with your husband, when you guys are out doing fun things together, you don't answer your phone. So Mom makes me track you, okay? And then we end up calling Spencer to find out where you are. Well, let me just tell this in front of our closest 200 friends. That will never change. I will continue to track you, I will continue to protect you, and I will continue to take care of you. And now Spencer. With time, I really realized how similar we are. So to paint a picture for everyone here, I made a diagram. Okay. On the right, you have the cool cucumber gin and tonics, okay? So it's my mom, my sister, and Eva. So these are the dedicated, loyal, patient folks. They are very clean. They're very financially responsible. Okay. And they're perfectionists. And on the left, you have my father and myself. And well, we needed exactly you, Spencer, to balance this family dynamic. We are the wild, the daring, leading with our hearts, worrying about consequences later, not a care in the world what our bank accounts look like. This is why I really think that you guys found each other. And I've grown into one of the most beautiful relationships that I've had the pleasure of watching blossom. Spencer, we not only love you because you are protective and loyal towards Eva, but truly because you bring out the best in her. And let's be honest, that is not an easy task. Thank goodness there's a 7-year difference between us. Eva, you are my ride or die, and I'm so happy to be sharing you with your forever. I'd like to finish his speech off with a toast, not written by ChatGPT, but by my brilliant husband. Laugh daily and listen patiently to one another. Tag team the tough times and take care of one another. Live life to the fullest with the next day pending, because true love stories never have an ending. Welcome so much.
Just wanted to tell everybody thank you from the bottom of our hearts for traveling from near and far to be here and celebrate this day with us. It means a lot to the both of us that all of you are here because you've all played a part in our lives, shaping us as humans, and we're really excited you're here.
Z głębi serca dziękujemy gościom z daleka i z pobliża za przybycie. To dla nas jest wielka przyjemność świętować z Państwem. I teraz czekamy na następne mowy, ale zanim zaczniemy, chcę wziąć moment, żeby podziękować naszym rodzicom. So it's a moment to thank our families. Mamusiu, tatusiu, thank you for everything. You have raised me in love, in faith, and dedication. You're the best examples of spouses and parents and physicians that I know. And I'll have a moment to celebrate with my dad later as we dance on the dance floor. But I think I'd like to take this moment right now to recognize the woman from whom I get my hard work, my love, my dedication, and my exceedingly good looks. If I just have everyone to thank here for my mom for organizing this weekend. Mom. I love you. And now, as everyone on the Seid family knows, I've been calling Mr. and Mrs. Seid for a very long time, and now I'm very excited to call you Mom and Dad. Thank you for raising this incredible man. I don't know how it was possible. It sounds like a challenge, but thank you for passing the baton on to me for all the regulation that is to come.
Thanks for putting up with me. I owe it to you both for standing right here today. I wouldn't be here without you. I know that I didn't make it easy at times, but you're the best parents I could have ever asked for. And thank you so much for everything you did to support me leading up to this day. I love you so much.
Time for hugs. And I think we're going to round out the speeches of the night with one of Spencer's best men, Mr. Matthew McDonald.
So I want to continue the thanks just to start off here. So first of all, to the Niklinskis, thank you so much for hosting us last night, supporting us this whole weekend, and inviting us into your house for the rehearsal dinner last night and the welcome drinks, and getting us involved in all of the Polish wedding traditions. I've really, really enjoyed every part of this and learning about all the fun that you guys have. You know how to throw a real party, and I'm ready for that to get started right after this. I also want to thank the Sipes as well for everything they've done, all the support and effort they put in for Spencer, Eva, and this whole event here. But really what I want to thank you for is bringing the mint chip ice cream from Freddie Hill Farms last night. It's my all-time favorite. So I am co-best man, and I want to give a shout out to Steven over there. I'm extremely thankful for Steven. He has loved Spencer in the same way that I have. We see the same amazing qualities in Spencer, and Spencer and I haven't lived very close together for the last couple of years, and it's been great that he found someone that equally supports, cares, and spends time with him, and also can make fun of him a lot, which is a large part of the way we spend our time. I was a little surprised that Spencer asked me to be the best man and get up here and give a speech today, because I really haven't known him that long, and we don't really have that many experiences together. And I'm actually a lot older than Spencer too. So this story really starts when I was born, and then Spencer was born about 3 days later. So before Spencer and I could even remember it, we were baptized in the same church together at Central Schwenkfelder. We were soiling diapers and causing general havoc in Sunday school together. And I don't think we could have possibly realized it at that time, but we formed the most invaluable bond that we possibly could have. In each other, we found more than friends. We found brothers. And Spencer has really felt like a member of my family for as long as I can remember, and I have felt like a member of his as well. When I look back over the years, it seems as if Spencer and I were together more often than not. I could spend hours recalling some of our escapades, like the time spent at Freddie Hill, both before and after business hours. I could talk about the time that we spent a month backpacking through Southeast Asia together, or, silly stories like the time that we mistook poison ivy for toilet paper. But we're not going to go there. What I really want to highlight is the love and inclusivity that our families taught us over the years. They taught us that appreciation for hard work, they taught us how to love, and most importantly, forgiveness. We certainly tested the allowable limits on mischief. So when we eventually graduated high school and went to Penn State together, Spencer decided to major in aerospace engineering, which was no surprise after his fascination with his older brother Alan's impressive career at Pratt & Whitney, which, surprise, surprise, that's where he went on to work. We'd seen him flap his wings a little bit before. He played football. You've heard the stories now. He sang the national anthem at the high school football game. He also participated in our high school's male beauty pageant and was crowned Mr. North Penn. So we were beginning to get a sense of who Spencer really was. But once he got to Penn State, he decided to start taking bigger risks and really felt comfortable becoming himself more. And that's when, as you've heard, he auditioned for the Penn Harmonics. And that was really quite a surprise as someone who knows him and sees him every day. And then all of a sudden, through our very, very thin apartment walls that we shared as roommates in college, I heard a lot of singing coming from Spencer's room, and it was darn good. So when he did make the Penn Harmonics, I wasn't surprised at all. And this was just really the start of Spencer leaning into everything that he could do. Aerospace engineering, that's too boring. I'm gonna join the honors college. That's what he did next, and he was successful there as well. So when we were at the bachelor party, the phrase classic Spencer came up a lot. Now, a lot of us, it was our first time meeting each other. We'd known Spencer at different points in our lives, but we were recalling all these funny stories about Spencer, either something funny he did, ridiculous, or maybe downright stupid at times. What does classic Spencer mean? And what that means is taking the biggest swings that you possibly can without fearing the risk of failure. It means being your true self and pursuing your creativity, your passion, and letting your sensitive side show, because beneath that big 6'3" frame of yours is a really, really soft, kind-hearted man. So enough about this guy's achievements. I could go on and on, but I want to move on to his best achievement yet, which is marrying Eva, which we've all witnessed here today. So I first found out about Eva. Spencer, we talked on the phone here and there, living across country, and he started telling me about this girl that he met in Tennessee through a connection to Penharmonics, and you know, it seemed like he was pretty fond of her, but I didn't really get a sense of how special she truly was until Spencer came out to visit me in San Francisco 5 years ago. And within probably about 2 hours of him getting into my apartment, he breaks out multiple handwritten notes and poems that Eva had given him and starts gushing about her. And these were not like puppy love notes that get passed around the back of the classroom. They were like surprisingly eloquent and endearing. And I'm sure that doesn't surprise you now after hearing their vows today. But I was like, whoa. And it was the first time in the 29 years that I've known Spencer that I thought, oh, she's too good for you. Do not mess this up. And I am so happy to be standing here today because you did not mess this up. Eva, you are one of a kind. You're genuine, intelligent, especially emotionally intelligent, brilliant, ambitious, and creative. I'm impressed by you every time we meet and I find out something new about you. I'm excited to explore learning more about you over these years to come with you as my best friend's wife. So thank you for that. And also, I just don't know how you guys were made so perfect for each other that you're able to amplify each other's passion and creativity, but I'm so happy that you have each other. So I want to give a toast to finish this all out here. Spencer and Eva both have the unique ability to form bonds with other people strong enough to constitute a family. Whether you've met them through blood, church, sports, chance encounters, maybe even a sword fight, you know exactly what I'm talking about when you feel a part of their family. And I couldn't be happier that they have legally created their own family here today. So let's cheers to Eva and Spencer, and have a good night.
Matthew McDonald, our best man, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Spencer and Eva, just wish you the best in everything you do. So glad we could be here to be this day with you, and just best of luck in all the things all around. Come by anytime. We'll be around. Whatever you need, anytime, anywhere. And best of luck to you, and do all the great things. Love you.
Spencer and Eva, we wish you a wonderful and fruitful marriage, and I hope you all have amazing adventures together and a wonderful life together in many, many years of happiness and joy.
We love you guys.
It's time to bring our lovely bride to the dance floor and invite her father, of course. This is a father-daughter dance. How about a nice round of applause for these two? This is one by ABBA. This is Dancing Queen.
Dancing queen.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring Spencer out to the dance floor with his mother, of course. This is the mother-son song. This is called Days Like This by Van Morrison.
When it's not always raining, there'll be days like this. When there's no one complaining, there'll be days like this. Everything falls into place like the flick of a switch. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this. Don't need to worry, there'll be days like this. When no one's in a hurry, there'll be days like this. When you don't get betrayed by that old Judas kiss. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this. When you don't need an answer, there'll be days like this. When you don't need a chance, there'll be days like this. When the parts of the puzzle start to look like they fit, well, I must remember there'll be days like this. The dance floor is now open to all mothers and sons. Again, the dance floor is open to all mothers and sons. You don't have no freeloaders out to get their kids. When it's nobody's business on the way that you live. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this. Days like this.
Paging all the married couples to the dance floor. All the married couples to the dance floor at this time.
I'm staring at a photograph. Must have been 15 years back. Can't believe it's dressing like that. It's like yesterday. How we see all the time. I'm my parents' friends. Shade and summer rain. Just
Anyone married less than a year, please exit the dance floor. Anyone married less than a year. How about 5 years? Anyone married less than 5 years, please exit the dance floor. Years. Anyone less than 10 years, please exit the dance floor. "15 years. Less than 15 years, please leave the dance floor. Anyone less than 20 years, please exit the dance floor. "25 years. Anyone less than 25 years, please leave the dance floor. 30 years, less than 30 years, please leave the dance floor.
That's alright with me. Truth is, we were meant to be.
35 years, please exit the dance floor. 35. How about 40 years? 40 years, please leave the dance floor. 45 years, less than 45 years, please leave the dance floor. 50 years, less than 50 years, please leave the dance floor. 55 years, less than 55 years. 60 years, less than 60 years, please leave the dance floor. 65 years. 70 years, less than 70 years. 75 years, less than 75 years, please leave the dance floor.
Looks like it's 100 years for the longest marriage. Stolat!
Our advice would be is like, this is your best friend, so have fun, enjoy it. You guys are going to have a blast. You have the rest of your life to make so many adventures. Pete and I like to call it an odyssey, a journey. You have so many chapters to make, and just enjoy the ride. Anything else to add? So yeah, just have fun. Yeah, just have fun. And congratulations, we're so happy for you guys.
The dance floor is now open. Come on out. Oh, what a night. Late December back in '63. What a very special time for me. I remember the night. I know I really didn't know her name. I was never gonna be the same. Sweet surrender tonight. Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walked in the room.
Eva and Spencer, we are so happy we could be here to celebrate you. It took a delayed flight and figuring out a rental car situation, but we got here and we couldn't be happier for you both. And you guys are the perfect match, and you had the most perfect vows, and it was beautiful. And I'm just so happy we could be here to celebrate you.
Hey, wouldn't miss it for the world. Love you guys so much. We'll party tonight, and we can't wait for all the other parties in the future. And for that new boat you're going to buy one day.
Come visit us in Florida anytime.
Yeah. You always got a place to stay between, well, our house and the Huttos. But love you guys so much. Can't wait to see you guys soon after the party.
Congrats.
Yeah. Congrats.
Love you guys.
Love y'all.
Dear Eva and Spencer, thank you so much for having us to your beautiful wedding. We enjoy celebrating your special day with you. We wish you a lifetime of happiness, just as beautiful as you both are.
It was amazing. Thank you so much for inviting us. We had a great time. And Spencer, always remember that Eva's always right.
She's always right, yes.
I don't know, I don't have to ask this question, but nevertheless, y'all having a good time tonight? I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spend it up. Go out and smash it. Like, oh my God. Jump up your sofa and get Look at her dancing, just take it on. Let's break it down, let's shut it down. Let's burn the room, and then we'll do it again. Let's do it, let's do it, do it, do it, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's give it up. I got my money. Let's spend it up. Go out and smash this shit like, oh my God. Jump up that sofa and get it.
the wedding day of EVA and SPENCER's May 26, 2024, we were so happy to make this day to be the wonderful one. Not only that we had beautiful weather after rain, came sun, that's how it is in life, but also we had wonderful guests. We had beautiful ceremony. We were surprised by their personal vows, by family interaction, by all this touch and mixture of love, sentiment, tears and cry, and all the best one can experience on the wedding day. So we are very happy. And it made not only their day, but our day. And we are so grateful to everyone that we could share this wonderful occasion. EVA and SPENCER, we love you. We cherish every moment with you. And we wish you that your life is just a beauty of what one can imagine.
Ewa and Spencer. Jesteśmy bardzo szczęśliwi, że ten dzień kończy się takim pięknym zakończeniem. Według mnie to on przypomina nasz dzień ślubu. Było wietrznie, było deszczowo, a później przyszło słońce. Jak po nocy przychodzi dzień, tak po burzy przychodzi spokój. Życzymy Wam wszystkiego najlepszego. Kochamy Was i zawsze czekamy na Was.
Żono moja, serce moje, nie ma takich jak my dwoje, bo ja kocham oczy Twoje do szaleństwa, do wieczora, żono moja. Żono moja, serce moje, nie ma takich jak my dwoje, bo ja kocham oczy Twoje do szaleństwa, do wieczora, żono moja. Moja, serce moje, nie ma takich jak my dwoje, bo ja kocham oczy Twoje do szaleństwa, do wieczora, żono moja. Nie mów nic, zabawa trwa, świat się kręci, a my z nim. Starta płyta gra, zapomniany dawno hit. Daj mi tę noc, tę jedną noc. Daj mi tę noc, tę jedną noc.
W ciepłych domach troski śpią, utrudzone szarym dniem.
że jesteś jedną z Ew, tych najmilszych i na medal. Ale kto by zgadł, kto by nagle wpadł na mych uczuć tajny ślad. Nikt na świecie nie wie, że się kocham w Ewie. Nikt na świecie nie wie nic. Tego nikt nie zgadnie, co mam w sercu na mnie. Tylko ja mój sekret znam. Ale właśnie dziś przyszło mi na myśl, że ktoś chce mnie zdemaskować. Bo już skoro świt Jurcio grał jak płyt tej piosenki tajny rytm. La 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 la. Słyszycie? Tego nikt nie zgadnie, co mam w sercu na dnie. Tylko ja mój sekret znam.
Eva, Spencer, first of all, thank you very much for including us in this unbelievable wedding of the century. I really don't recall, maybe Asha's wedding 10 years ago, but your wedding, amazing. So we feel very privileged, very honored to witness a new stage of your life called marriage. And I can tell you it's a good stage. So have fun with it, run with it, and please include us in the future events. We'll really be looking forward to another fantastic celebrations of your love. Good luck to you.
Ewa i Spencer, jesteście wspaniałą parą. Takiej pary dawno nie widzieliśmy nawet na filmach. Te wesele to było niesamowity majstersztyk wasz i waszych rodziców. Życzymy wam najserdeczniejsze życzenia, 100 lat w szczęściu, miłości i mam nadzieję, że niedługo będziemy na waszym
Anniversary albo rocznicy ślubu.
na waszej rocznicy ślubu, a najpewniej na chrzcinach waszych dzieci. Także najserdeczniejsze życzenia, ściskamy i do następnego spotkania.
Eva, I'd like to say to you, I'm fairly certain that I provided your first cigar and it made it to the speech. It wasn't my speech, but it was a speech. Eva, we love you. We welcome you to the family. And Spencer, you know, you mean so much to us. And I remember you as just a small young man, young child, and just, you know, amazing to see what you've done with your life. And we love you both. We can't see what comes next, but it really, what the most important thing is, we can see how much the two of you love each other. And that's just all we need. Love you. Bye.
I wish you all the very best. I love you all dearly.
Can I ask my Rooster brothers to the floor? I'm looking for my son-in-law. Where is Spencer? Spencer, few hours ago you promised to love my girl and protect her to the rest of your life. Is it true?
Tak. Yes.
Okay, I cannot help you with love, but I can help you with protection. Okay, these are my Rus sister and Rooster brothers. They are the Knights of St. Cantius Order. Spencer Seibt, kneel. Kneel. Yeah, John, can I have this? This is the night which almost remember Columbus time. It was used by European knights to protect country, honor, and religion. Spencer, I cannot today make you a knight, but I hope that your deeds will be knightly, and one day we join our group. Raise, my son. Raise, my son. This sword is yours. Pass it to the first daughter or son, and I love you, my son. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you to rise, to stand up, raise your glasses? Are we ready for the Polish song? Spencer.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. The smell of wine and cheap perfume, for a smile they could share the night. It goes on and on and on.
Strangers waiting
Up and down the boulevard, their
shadows searching.
paying anything to roll the dice.
Just one more time.
Some will win, some will lose. Some will born sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on.
Strangers waiting, hiding somewhere.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
Streetlight people, don't stop. Streetlight people.
Spencer and Eva, I would like to wish you all the years of happiness, all the years of luck. This wedding has been amazing. You are a beautiful couple, and I hope that you have enjoyed this day as much as we have. Thank you so much.
Wszystkiego najlepszego. Evan Spencer, 100 lat w zdrowiu, szczęściu, pomyślności, radości i miłości. We wish you happy, happy marriage and lots of Polish kids.
Dołączam się, wszystkiego najlepszego, dużo miłości, zdrowia i radości.
All of the best. We wish you, it's like a good marriage, good happiness, agreement of everything, and of course, if you have to be head of the house. Thank you.
Kochani, all the best in your life.
Życzymy nowym małżeństwu wszystkiego dobrego, dużo szczęścia, zdrowia, miłości, zrozumienia, wszystkiego najlepszego. Była super, super, super zabawa. Dziękujemy bardzo, pozdrawiamy. Adam i Grażyna.
Now we'd like to bring up a special guest to sing the next song. Here we go. When I looked in your eyes and they went through me like a knife, I came in with my cool out, came in the cool I dropped up, and got me out, and I'll be honest. I can't think when you're looking like that, I can't breathe when you're moving like that, tell me when you're gonna do me like that, like that. Wish you knew what I'm thinking right now, I don't know if I can say it out loud. Yeah, I definitely can't say it out loud, hold on. Everything's gonna be alright. I think I just married my wife. Yeah, I said I know it's gonna be a good night. I think I just married my wife. Maybe it's the music or the red stain on your lips. I'm wondering when the right time is to go in for a kiss. I can't think when you're looking like that. Can't breathe when you're moving like that. Tell me when you're gonna do me like that. Like that. One look and I think I might crash. Light speed and I think I might crash. One trip I can never go back. Everything's gonna be alright. I think I just married my wife. I know it's gonna be a good night. I just married my wife. Talking crazy, I'm feeling if I say it, you just might be my lady. Maybe it's you, yeah. It's you, yeah. I feel like something good is about to be going on. Hey, maybe it's you, yeah. Maybe it's you, yeah. And everything's gonna be alright. I think I just married my wife. Sing it with me, baby. I know it's gonna be